Hello my fellow Space Nerds, and welcome to yet another custom action figure review. And in today's review we're looking at my custom Black Series Old Republic Commando Trooper from Star Wars The Old Republic. I have here the original 3-inch Old Republic figure, which I love and is one of the most expensive troopers that you can find now. This figure's amazing, has a Gatling gun, a removable pistol, removable knife, removable helmet, and it has so much detail packed into it. But if you've seen my road review, you know that on eBay recently I found a seller that made this helmet in 6-inch form, and I bought 2 of them, and I'll be buying more for sure. And I made my own Old Republic Commando. And I decided, once I saw this helmet, to do it. I made this figure from a Black Series clone trooper, believe it or not. Pop the head off, put the new head on, and a lot of sculpting later, and you have yourself a Old Republic Commando with a giant assault cannon. Take the cannon out of his hand. In case you're wondering what the cannon is made out of, it is made out of mostly a tall geese dauber gun and a lot of different Gundam model parts put together and painted in the same color. Some plow plate on the bottom to cover in some holes, and you have a giant assault cannon for your Old Republic Commando. The figure itself, I am just so proud of this figure. I think it is the best custom that I've ever done. I did obviously weather it. I didn't want him to look clean at all. I wanted him to look dirty and worn, and I just did so much detail on this figure. As you can tell, I've sculpted a lot of the detail that you paint on. I did that to make it easy for paint as well. I removed the belt from the clone trooper, sculpted my own belt, painted that in, and then I added a pauldron. The pauldron's made out of plastic plate, plow plate, and then a thin foam strap, and then this is a pouch from Hank from Evolve, I think it is. Take a look at the back here. A lot of detail in this helmet. It really makes the figure. And I think with the paint job that I did, it looks awesome. The colors that I used was a red-orange from Tester Model Master, a I think it's a sea gray from Tamiya for the gray parts, and then I used a matte white spray paint to paint all of the white parts so that they would all match, because the helmet was in a resin and it did not match the figure, and I wanted everything to be the same white. You can see the boots that I've made. Even on the feet I added some armor, and I sculpted all that. Controls on the wrist, this little design on the elbow pad, and on the shoulder I even sculpted in the Havoc Squad logo here. And I am just really, really proud of this custom, and I think he looks awesome. I'm really happy. There came a point where I had some setbacks and I was like, oh, I think this is not going to turn out so well, but damn, did this turn out well. And in case you're wondering, this is what the helmet looks like. Resin casted. This is black wash over it, just to bring out the detail, and it's completely hollow. So what I did was I had to fill this with epoxy. I set it on the ball joint so that it would take the shape, and then take it off to dry. Then once it's dry, you can pop it back on, and it moves just like any other head. I had this on the one I did, I sanded this down quite a bit where the two halves meet, but it's a very awesome helmet. I will be making another Old Republic trooper. This time though, I'll be making a Vanguard, and I'll be using Captain Phasma's Black Series body. She's so tall I can't even get her in the shot. Captain Phasma and Old Republic trooper, and that will be a Vanguard with a blaster rifle. And the reason why I'm using Captain Phasma's body is twofold. One, if you've seen my unboxing, I have a Captain Phasma Bandai model kit, and I prefer the model kit over the Black Series, so there's no point in me having 2 Captain Phasmas. And 2, the Vanguard is kind of a big, bulky character. They are a tank. You can be a tank if you're a Vanguard. and I think the Phasma body is bulky enough that that will come across pretty well. So I won't be doing the same design as I did with this one. I'll be doing something a little bit different, but still from the Old Republic. So everything just came together really well in this figure, and I'm really happy. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been thinking about doing some commission work. So if you have an idea for something and you want to see if maybe I can do it for you, send me a link down below, xeonremnants@yahoo.com, and I'll write back to you and let you know if I can do it and what price you can do. Look at this guy. No one is going to mess with him and his big gun. Then, ironically, on Hobby Link Japan, there was a gun very similar to an assault cannon, a model kit, that's coming out. I'll link it here, or I'll put a picture of it somewhere. And I probably will buy that, because I kind of want to do another one of these guys. I want to make a little Havoc squad, as it were. And the one thing I don't like about this is how I had to make the handles. As you can see on the on his assault cannon, the handle comes out like that, and on mine I had to have the handle vertical with the gun. I couldn't really find any kind of handle to use, but you know what, it doesn't look too bad. And I'm actually pretty happy with the way that turned out, to be honest. I thank you to whoever made this resin helmet a thing, because it is just awesome, and it definitely brings the figure to life. I don't think I could sculpt a helmet that intricate, even if I wanted to. And thankfully, you know, he holds the gun really well, and you would think that it would knock him over, but it doesn't. As I say that, it'll probably fall over. So that is my Black Series Old Republic Commando, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just so proud of this, and I can't wait to do another, the Vanguard in a different type of armor set. And I'm just happy. I'm glad that I was able to get this done and do this. I hope you all think it's really good. I'll be posting pictures of this on different custom figure websites, hopefully to get some feedback from other customizers, and I'm excited to hear what they think. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know, what do you think of my Old Republic Commando down in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe if you want some more content. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, Zeke Zion!